This is the story of the raven who asked to become a beautiful bird. Once upon a time, a raven was deeply unhappy with his life. One day, while sitting on a tree branch, he began to cry. A monk, sitting under the tree, felt a drop of the raven's tear land on his cheek. Looking up, he saw the raven and asked, "What's the matter, my friend? Why are you crying?" The raven replied, "O wise one, I am miserable. No one loves me. People shoo me away in disgust. No one gives me anything to eat. Everyone hates me. A life like this is worse than death." The monk, filled with compassion, said, "My friend, we must learn to find happiness in whatever situation we are in." But the raven, unable to understand the monk's wisdom, continued crying. The monk then said, "Don't be upset. Tell me, what would you like to be? I can transform you with my mantra." The raven's face brightened and he replied, "O blessed one, if you want to do me a favor, please turn me into a swan." The monk agreed, but first asked the raven to go speak to a swan and ask if it was happy with its life. Excited, the raven flew off and found a swan swimming gracefully in a pond. He approached and said, "O swan, you are so beautiful. Your white feathers are as pure as milk. Everyone must love you. Surely you must be the happiest bird in the world." But the swan replied sadly, "No, my friend, I am not happy. The world is filled with beautiful colors, but I have none. White is such a plain color. I think the parrot must be the happiest bird because it is so colorful." Upon hearing this, the raven flew off to find the parrot. When he found it, he said, "Oh parrot, you are so vibrant and beautiful. You must be the happiest bird in the world." The parrot, too, was sad. "No, my friend," he said, "I am not happy. People often trap parrots in cages. I live in constant fear of being caught. I believe the peacock must be the happiest bird, as it is even more colorful than I am." Determined to find the happiest bird, the raven flew in search of a peacock. After some time, he found one in a zoo, admired by a large crowd. When the crowd had left, the raven approached the peacock and said, "Dear peacock, you are so beautiful. Every day, thousands of people come to admire you. While they shoo me away, they flock to see you. Surely, you must be the happiest bird on earth." The peacock sighed and said, "I once thought I was the most beautiful and happiest bird. But because of my beauty, I am trapped in this zoo. People pluck my feathers to make decorations, and it pains me greatly. I am not happy at all." Surprised, the raven asked, "If you're not happy, then who is the happiest bird?" The peacock replied, "After observing the zoo, I've realized that you, the raven, are the only bird not trapped in a cage. No one tries to capture you, and you are free to fly wherever you wish. For some time now, I've been wishing I could be a raven and enjoy the freedom you have." Hearing this, the raven felt a newfound appreciation for his life. He flew back to the monk and said, "O wise one, I no longer wish to be anything else. I am happy as I am." In our own lives, we often make unnecessary comparisons with others, leading to unhappiness. We fail to value what we have and instead focus on what we lack, trapping ourselves in a cycle of dissatisfaction. To find true happiness, we must learn to appreciate what we have and stop comparing ourselves to others. There will always be someone who seems to have more or less than us. The happiest person is the one who is content with what they have. Always keep smiling.